Hello there guys, and welcome to yet another video on SEPA channel. Today we will go through the latest reviews on Google Store about the TomTom GO Navigation App. Obviously you can find it on Google Store and also on Apple Store, and see what are some of the issues which users are facing with this app. Before delving into that, I would like to thank all of you guys for watching the other 3 videos about the TomTom GO Navigation App. I'm happy to say that these are one of the best videos on the channel, also one of the most watched ones. We have around 80k for one of them. Right, now let's get to it. You'll just have to do a simple Google search and write TomTom GO Navigation, and then Google Play. That should take you to this page. If you want to check the latest reviews, you'll have to scroll down, click on See All Reviews, and then you can sort them by the newest one. This is what I'll suggest. So let's check the first one. Steven Gates says, "It will be good if I could even subscribe to it." What a joke, totally useless. Well, that's a very good start, isn't it? Let's see, you have replied asking me to explain the issue. How do I get in touch with you to explain? That will be handy to know. The only way I can see is to post it here as an addition to this review. That's seriously the only way to communicate with you. It's got to be a joke, right? I'm happy to post my full reply here if that's the case, but it's a very long reply. 500 characters will not be enough. So TomTom, if you guys don't have some sort of a way in which people can contact you, like an email customer service, a phone number, that will be bad. You guys may be watching this, so you know it's gonna be a good thing to take in consideration what your customers are saying. Let's see. TomTom International BV, they say, "Hello Steven, sorry to hear about the problem, could you please elaborate on that?" Exactly. Well, I mean, the guy has a point, right? Steven, mate, you do have a point. Mr. Frederick Krantz, bought a year license with regrets now. Could be a lot better. The app is huge in comparison to Google or Waze, and I think he's referring specifically, when he says huge, to the storage capacity it takes from the phone, which he's not wrong about that. Addresses or street names are not up to date, can't find an address when they are there. The UI is nice, which it is indeed. We're gonna have to give the Caesar what the Caesar deserves. But coming back to the addresses, it's horrible to search for addresses, even if you go through Google search to the app. Indeed, it's horrible. That's something I have experienced myself as well. You do have to put the address kind of exactly, otherwise God knows where he's gonna take you. And not just only that, there is a difference between this and Google Maps. On Google Maps you can search for a specific business, so you're gonna name it XYZ business whatever, and then it's gonna take you there. You can't search for businesses on this, or as far as I have tried, it's just not working. And now looking at alternatives, yes, pity, because TomTom is supposed to be world leaders in this space. My friend, I hear your pain, but it's hard to compete with the massive Alphabet or Google giant. So yeah, let's see. Hi Frederick, apologize for the letdown. Well, that's not a good start. It should have been, "Hi Frederick, apologies for your inconvenience," something like that, not let down. Anyway, this can occur if all of the required map zones aren't downloaded. To fix this, get the required map zones from this link. After that, go to the apps menu, TomTom services, disable online search, give it a try. Jesus Christ, that's like a whole menu. Plus what Google does it differently, and it does it a bit better. You don't have to download different zones. You search it online, and then it does the reverse. If you want to download specific zones, you can do that. And then you'll be able to download the whole UK as an example, or just, you know, different postcodes or different areas and stuff like that. So the reverse works better. TomTom, you guys may wanting to kind of potentially adapt the same model as Google has for their maps. Mr. Chris Pamperton, this was a very quick to download and sort out, so you could use it very quickly. Spot on, thank you. Okay, that's cool. So that's a good review. I can't say I found it very difficult to use it, but the more you delve into it, you kind of see differences. So let's see, I'm a subscriber, so this was posted in September. I'm a subscriber user until late November, but I kept getting told that my subscription has expired and TomTom won't run. Had to fall back to Google Maps, which has impressed me. Fair enough. Subscription looks fine. Simply let down by something at TomTom's end. Probably won't be continuing with the subscription now. Edit. Was contacted with potential solution. Let's see what the solutions are. One was linked to multiple accounts on your phone, which I don't have, fair enough, and the other neither install. The guy was 200 miles from home with no date. That's very useful, TomTom. Good job. Sorry for the trouble, Paul. Please contact us via, they put a link in there, or X, the social channel, so we can quickly take care of it. Guys, I don't know what's the link for. Let's actually access it. But technically, you should have some sort of either a contact form or a freaking email address or something like that. It does help a lot. How to contact? You have to sign in once you logged in. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. Guys should have some sort of another option for people to be able to contact you. It's just, you know, don't make it difficult, man. Ian Elliott, absolutely awful. Hi Ian, sorry to hear about your experience. Your feedback is important to us, and we would like to understand more about the specific issues you faced so that we can work to improve. Considering his response, I think he will have given a 0 if possible. Great Maps also use Google Maps. I think the guy says, you know, the app it's working great, but then I'm using Google as well. So fair enough. It was very good, but can't find the place, road or postcode about 20 miles away. Again, the problem with downloading regional maps and all that, which I think it's a letdown if you ask me. Plus, nowadays everybody has the internet. I mean, you know, not trying to be funny here. Try turning off search online, did the work, had to reinstall Google Maps and go to the route, no problem. I do love the graphics though, very clear. Not Tana Montana. I had purchased from Apple Store, so I couldn't restore purchases to Android smartphones. Apple will refund from because it was impossible to transfer or restore the purchase. I mean, it's to kind of be expected to have this kind of inconveniences cross platforms, because billing is being done by something, you know, by a third party kind of, right? Imagine for Apple stores, Apple is the one processing the payments and everything, you know, like the middleman, sort of speaking. And for Google is the same thing. The subscription is gonna be bought through Google. James Graham, map and info freezes and no longer updates when using Android Auto. I have to keep restarting the app to get it to continue working. Other apps such as Google Map or Sidekick. By the way, for Sidekick, we have made 2 videos. The first one will be a quick app review and also more in-depth review. So links are going to be in the description below. If you guys will want to watch that, feel free to do so. It's a great app to use. I've cancelled the subscription. More stars if this is ever fixed. Let's see the response. Hi James, thanks for letting us know. Delete the app's cache, hold your finger on the Go Nav app icon, app info, select permission, tab location, select all, go back to the previous screen, select battery usage, enable background, also disable power saving mode and test it. Let us know the status. Hopefully that worked for you, Mr. James, but it's a lengthy process. It does take time. Just purchase it because the My Drive Connect didn't work anymore with my phone. That's a shame that my SatNav got off this for life, and TomTom decided to put us spending £77.99 a year to get traffic information that should be free. A shame on you, brothers. I kind of get it where everybody's coming from, you know. The actual device itself that this guy had had a for life, you know, subscription with free updates, but then the device went down, you know, it broke, whatever, it's not working anymore. So he either have to buy a new one or get this app, which, to be honest with you, looking from the eyes of the customer, you know, mate, you got subscription for life for that device and they kept the promise. So I'm sorry, Mr. Carlos, but on this one I can't agree with you. It is what it is. Right, so to summarize, as far as you guys have seen, most of the reviews are not the best. People are comparing it with Google Maps. We do have a video where we compare it, guess what, with Google Maps. Also, there are lots of reviews which are comparing it with Waze, which is another app, which is honestly an amazing app, has a cool UI, and we haven't had the chance to make a review of that app, but if you guys will want us to do so, please, you know, leave a comment down below, and as soon as we're gonna have, you know, somebody interested, we are going to compare these 2 apps left to right and see exactly what is the differences. Until then, guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys are being amazing. Feel free to watch other videos on the channel as well as suggesting new videos, and I will say bye bye for now.